Welcome to the latest edition of Women's Health Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. First, the New England Journal of Medicine published Phase 3 space trial in children and adolescents, with episodic migraine ran for 3 months, with 237 participants ages 6 to 17. Ajovy, Fremanezumab, reduced monthly migraine and headache days versus placebo, and increased the proportion achieving at least 50% reduction, with a safety profile consistent with adults. Ultrahuman, in partnership with Click Therapeutics, announced the Migraine PowerPlug for its smart ring, integrating FDA-authorized digital therapeutics content. It analyzes HRV, sleep, movement, and stress signals to flag precursors to attacks, and then delivers guided behavioral interventions, with rollout planned for early 2026 in major markets. At ACNP pooled Phase 3 studies 501 and 502, plus the 6-month open-label study 503, showed that Adjunctive Caplyta, Lumateperone, nearly doubled 6-week remission versus placebo and maintained high, sustained remission over 24 weeks in the open-label setting. Also, an observational study in the European Journal of Neurology followed 719 people with early multiple sclerosis for 3 years. A random forest model predicted progression independent of relapse activity with an AUC around 0.75 overall, reaching about 0.80 in selected subsets, with key predictors including age at onset and early disability scores. The FDA-approved Zycubo, copper histidinate, a subcutaneous formulation with breakthrough, fast-track, orphan, and rare pediatric disease designations, as the first US therapy for Menkes disease. An early treatment cohort showed a significant overall survival benefit versus contemporaneous external controls, and common adverse events are described in the label. Analyses in Science Translational Medicine of samples from Capella and Calibrate reported that capsid mutations, notably M66Y, can confer resistance to Lenacapavir yet reduce replication capacity, supporting combination therapy and resistance monitoring. The MHRA affirmed that paracetamol remains first line for pain and fever in pregnancy when used as directed, citing a Lancet O and G umbrella review finding no link to autism, ADHD or intellectual disability, and it encouraged routine advice and yellow card reporting. Updated international guidance on endometriosis, aligned with WHO priorities, called for symptom-led recognition, earlier referral, multidisciplinary management, and proactive fertility counseling to close persistent diagnostic and care gaps. Finally, the FDA extended Nexplanon implant duration from 3 to 5 years and added a REMS to certify inserters. In the extended use US trial, there were no pregnancies in years 4 to 5, and labeling supports use across a wide BMI range with enhanced training and controlled distribution. Stay ahead in women's health research, like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.